Elder abuse is a topic that we hate to hear about and discuss, and taking advantage of someone financially is a form of abuse that is even harder to detect because there are not any physical signs. Here to talk with us more about elder abuse, author, nurse, speaker, and founder of Care4, Debbie Pearson. Thank you for coming in early on a weekend. We appreciate it. And yeah, this is not a topic that is enjoyable to talk about. It's sad that it even happens.
It is. And thank you for allowing me this platform to talk about it, because it is a huge topic and such a difference maker. So the big thing we want to do is just raise it up where people understand it really happens, because no one wants to talk about it. And so many people don't even for a second understand that it's an issue. So, you know, working with the elderly is such a gift that to think of someone ever being abused is just horrifying. And as people age, of course, they need more supports, and that's what my company gives those supports. The nurses help with the medical, the caregivers help with the patient's life that maybe they can't do independently at all, and we put a lot of protections in place. And to think of anyone hurting an elderly person is horrifying to all of us. And I will tell you, hopefully you haven't seen this.
I haven't, thankfully.
The first time you ever walk in and you see an elder person who is broken or bruised, it's a vision that will forever stay in your mind.
Oh, I bet.
You can't erase it. But the sadder thing is the abuse that happens over time, because when you see someone injured, you're propelled to action, and you protect them, and you get the perpetrator and you take care of that. But there's this thing that happens in the background, financial elder abuse.
Yeah, that is hard to detect because there's no obvious signs, obviously, like you see with physical abuse.
That's right. It's totally invisible, and it happens over time. The saddest part, it's really twofold. One is that it is typically a loved one.
I was going to say someone they know.
That's right. Someone they trust. That's how it happens. So it happens by a trusted individual, happens over time, and by the time you find out, they can have everything they worked for in their life and saved, because this generation saves money.
Exactly.
It's gone.
It's heartbreaking.
It is. But being able to be here today, thank you, because we can tell people the most important thing is to be aware that it happens, and more than 90% of people that it happens to are elderly females. So if you have a mother, you have a grandmother, get in, check their bank account, not once, but continue to do that. Check in on them, make sure that no one is depleting the funds.
And no one's taking advantage of them.
That's right.
Well, Debbie, we appreciate you coming on and sharing this information with us, because a lot of people don't know what even happens. So thank you for enlightening us.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for allowing me.
Of course. We'll be right back after this break.